Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Jeff. Today we are reacting to something a little bit out of the ordinary. I've done this before, but it's rare, and this is a reaction to Sorn, former member of CLC. The reason I say it's a little rare though is because there's no music video, it's not a performance video, it's not even a lyric video. It's just the track, and I wasn't gonna do it at all because of that reason, but I figured I do enjoy Sorn, and I'll take whatever CLC crumbs I can get. I know Yian just put out a new song, or is about to. I think she already did. So I'll be reacting to that too once I get to it. But also, it's a short song, so it shouldn't take long to make the video. So let's go check out Sorn, Bad4Us, and also it looks like Jay Tahor or Tajer, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, is also on this track. I don't know who that is. So I don't know if she is a featured artist or if this is her song and that's the featured artist. We'll figure it out. So let's head over and check out Bad4Us. There's no subs, so I'm just gonna follow along.
Turn the headlights off, cause you know you ain't gonna drive. Unless you're driving me while I'm high on your cologne.
Alright.
And you're drunk off my red lipstick, we might overdose. I should stop, but I
like her soft delivery there.
I want the ice, wanna taste of something dangerous. Let's do everything that's bad for us. Piss off all the neighbors. Feeling so messed up. Let's do something crazy for the rush. Break up just to make up. Stay up just to fall in lust. Let's do everything that's bad for us.
Interesting lyric there.
Though we know we shouldn't. In the name of love, let's do everything that's bad for us.
Everything?
Touching, ain't no more talking, got my eyes all on you. Surrender into your body, press it up on me. Things I would do to the late nights, from the bed to the floor, shut the headlights. Where you walk in so amazing.
All right.
That perfume got me thinking on you tasty, girl. Don't want that nice and sweet. You want that ice, that heat. I'm in your favor, I give you danger, girl.
Let's do everything that's bad for us. Piss off all the neighbors. Feeling so messed up. Let's do something crazy for the rush. Break up just to make up. Stay up just to fall in love. Let's do everything that's bad for us. Cause it feels so good. Though we know we should.
It's almost done.
In the name of love, let's do everything that's bad for us. Cause it feels so good. Though we know we should.
Yeah.
So, you wanna come over?
Still, yeah.
We could watch a movie,
Or
let's do everything that's bad for us.
okay. We go on Netflix and chill. Okay, I see you. Okay, so what I was wanting to say, but I didn't want to interrupt it because the song was almost over, is the guy's voice almost reminds me of, like, if you could mix Charlie Puth and his style with some elements of The Weeknd and maybe even Trey Songz. Like, you mix those three together, and I feel like you get some approximation of this guy. The song is very, very clearly about having sex. Like, there's no sugarcoating that, unless you're gonna sugarcoat her. Like, it just is what it is. Like, they're trying to do, quote, everything that's bad for them. They know they shouldn't. Maybe they're friends. Maybe they got bored and they're just gonna take that next step. Because there is a line that said, "Get our feelings all messed up." Yeah. Anyway. So, do we need a second listen? No, but we're gonna do it anyway. I will say I do wish there was a music video for this. I can pretty much guess why there's not, but you could do this in a relatively PG way because the lyrics aren't overly explicit; they're just highly suggestive. But yeah, that's the message. So, well, we'll talk about a couple of the lines. There's not a whole lot to break down, other than just appreciating her vocals and his. I really like her delivery. I say this about idols or even just artists who are able to not go 100% all the time. They're able to communicate vulnerability or whatever, in this case, desire, whatever else you might want to convey through how they're delivering the song, whether it be still pushing the notes out but taking the support away so that you're kind of breathy with it, or whether it be belting out a note. Obviously there's nothing significant in the vocal going for high notes or anything in this one, but yeah, just artists who can manipulate the feeling of a song by how they change their voice are top tier for me.
Pick me up at 9. Turn the
All right, so we got a date.
You ain't gonna drive. Unless you're driving me wild.
So that line already, or that verse already sets the stage of like, some fornication is going down. Pick me up at 9, turn the headlights off. We're not going anywhere, man. You ain't driving unless you're driving me wild. Threw a dad joke in there, but not me. That was her line. Don't blame me for that.
I'm high on your cologne, and you're drunk off my red lipstick.
So they're getting infatuated with each other here.
I should stop, but I don't.
So we might overdose because she's saying she's high and he's drunk, so they might take it too far. And now they are taking it too far in the next line. Like, I should stop. Like, I know that, but I'm not gonna.
Don't want the nice and sweet. I want the ice, the heat. Wanna taste of something dangerous. Let's do everything.
And then supposedly
that's
he's the
bad
thing
for
that's
us.
dangerous.
Piss off all the neighbors. Get a feeling so messed up.
So
Do something crazy for the road.
this line, piss off all the neighbors, it's funny, but I'm not sure how they're pissing off the neighbors. Unless he picked her up and then they literally just sat like in the suburb on the the curb or whatever, and they're just going at it in the car. That's the, like, I thought the image I had was like picked her up and then they went somewhere somewhat private and then shut it down. This makes it sound like he brought a car to the house and then they sat outside, and if it's a rockin', don't come knocking.
Break up just to make up. Stay up just to fall in love.
I like that line. This was the one that I said it was an interesting but cool lyric, was stay up just to fall in lust. So we're already acknowledging we're not falling in love here, although it does mention getting our feelings all messed up, because there can be sex with no emotion attached to it, or no strings attached. We've heard that kind of phrase, but I personally can't do it. But there's plenty of people who just have casual sex. So, but she's saying stay up just to fall in lust. So again, we're acknowledging that we're not doing the feelings here. We're just lusting after each other and having this intense desire for each other.
Let's do everything that's bad for us. 'Cause it feels so good. Though we know we shouldn't. In the name of love, let's do
But in the name of
everything
love,
that's bad for
let's do everything that's bad for us.
Girl, let's make it mess, caressing and touching. Ain't no more talking, got my eyes all on you.
So his line starts off, "Girl, let's make a mess, caressing and touching, ain't no more talking." All right, so we're skipping the talking, or we're done talking. We're getting straight to action here. Now, the "make a mess, caressing and touching," the obvious, explanation, I'm not even going to go into. Like, if you can't figure out that they're cooking cream soup and it tastes Coco Loco, then, I don't know what to tell you. But remember, we also had the line, "get our feelings all messed up." So making a mess can be the physical mess, but it could also be the emotional mess there.
Surrender into your body, press it up on me. Things I would do to the late nights, from the bed to the floor, shut the headlights. Where you walk in so amazing, girl. Perfume got me thinking on you tasty, girl. Don't want that nice and sweet. You want that ice, that heat. I'm in your favor, I give you danger, girl.
Yeah, so he's saying, "I'll be the danger you're looking for."
Piss off all the neighbors. Get our feelings all messed up. Let's do something crazy for the rush. Break up just to make love. Stay up just to fall in love. Let's do everything that's bad for us. 'Cause it feels so good. Though we know we should. In the name of love. Let's do everything that's bad for us. 'Cause it feels so good. Though we know we should.
This is very in the style of Western pop. Like, Western pop is
You up?
much more explicit usually.
So, you wanna come over?
Eastern pop is more suggestive in most cases, or they avoid the subject.
Let's do everything that's bad for us.
So that last part where she's like, on the phone is literally a booty call. Like, "Hey, you up? Like, you want to come over? I mean, we could watch a movie." Or she doesn't finish the sentence, but you know what she's talking about. She's doing the Netflix and chill. Let's do everything that's bad for us. So, all right, guys, that's the reaction for Sorn, Bad for Us. Like I said, I wish there was a music video, partly because I enjoy music videos, especially when I'm reacting. Partly because, I'm not going to lie, I think Sorn's gorgeous, and I would love to see her act this out. But just in general, I think Sorn is a very good actress. We've seen her in some of the other music videos, and her facial expressions, how she communicates the song, not just with her vocals, but with her expressions, is really, top notch. I forget the name of the song that she did that we just reacted to not too long ago, where she had, I think it was a friend of hers. Yeah, I don't remember who he was, but and they were basically like childhood friends, but they had developed feelings for each other, and that, like, those wistful glances that she would give, and even that he would get. He was a good actor too, but we're talking about Sorn right now. Like, just the way she communicated that. Yeah, I wish there was a video, but there's not. Maybe there will be. I don't know if I'll react to it, even if there is, though, since we did this, but we'll see. But anyway, shout out to the Patreons. They'll be right up here. Thank you guys so much for your support. We do have a Patreon. For those of you who don't know, there's free stuff there, and there's paid content. Paid content comes with guaranteed requests every month, and access to content that we can't put here on the YouTube channel. Also, there's instructions for how to make requests down in the description below, and a link to the request queue if you want to see what's been requested and where it's at. Also, if you want to get to the top of the request queue, but you don't feel like subbing to the Patreon, then you can sponsor a request through PayPal through that link down there as well. Thanks for checking this one out, guys. I'll catch you for the next one. Take care, everybody.